It's the grand finale of the first scenario in Time of Legends Destinies, and it's rife with spoilers, so if you're just here to see what the gameplay's like, go ahead and check out part 1, and probably only part 1. But if you're already here and you've seen the other parts, then welcome to the ride. We're going to find out what happens to this town. Herbalist, refresh a die. Okay. So we checked the caravan, I guess. So I'm gonna oops, I keep forgetting to move my meeple. She's gonna go back to the inn because now this guy, we know what happened to his trader. Give back the 4 gold that Patrin owes. Oh no. Shit. I guess we'll just listen to the latest gossip. I'll just roll my 2. I'm just going to do it down here because I don't really care. 3 and 4 is 7. Wow, that was a good roll. 7 brings us to 3 successes on the gossip. They say that Sir Jaeon has a new wife, even younger than the first one, but no one in the village has ever seen her, as our lord locked her home at the manor to the northeast. What for? Oh, I bet she was upstairs. They say that the Romani lady, Sabina, can see the future. For a considerable amount of gold, she will tell you about your fate. She lives in a camp southeast behind the wood. Very good. End turn. Okay. The mayor gets a die back. Okay. I'm going to go to the spring just to see if I can't get some dice back. Dirty water barely drips from a set of moss-covered natural rocks that resemble a human head. The spring has been defiled. Oh no, we're going to investigate the area though. I can't afford to use any of my effort dice. I need them to crack open that mausoleum, so I'm just going to go 2 straight up. That's 4 for agility, which is 1, which is terrible. So we get 1 success. You find a patch from which someone recently picked herbs. Okay, we get an experience. Well, that's okay then. End turn. Very good. Herbalist refreshes a die. She's up at 4. Okay. She's going back. I think she's going to go back to the overturned wagon and try and... No, because I got 3 strength on that one last time. Like, that's as good as it gets. I could try and intelligence my way, because I got the double success at 11, but like... I mean, you'd have to really high roll that thing. That's amazing. And I don't want to go back to... Yeah, we're going to go to the wagon. We're going to look for secret compartments. We're going all in. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 successes, which brings us to 3. And let's discard to bring us to 5. Because the next success level is a double. It's the 11. You find the trader's coffer intact. Gain 4 gold. Hell yeah, friends. Hell yeah. Look at that. We're just rolling in it right now. Man, the herbalist is way better. Suddenly the wolves attack. Yeah, we kind of knew this was going to come. So let's just... let's attack the wolf pack, man. Now, we don't have any effort dice because I blew them all. I'm getting flush with cash. So here we go. Oh my god, look at that. It's a 6. That's the perfect amount we need to fend them off, I believe. 3 successes. Soon you stand, trembling and bleeding among the mangled corpses of the murderous wolf pack. You manage to slay them all. In their den, you also find a trap that's rusted but still working. We gain 2 experience. Wow. Gain item, animal trap. Gain item, wolf den trophy. Okay, so we're really full, and we actually can't hold these all, so we have to kind of do a little bit of a weighing of value here. So we get item number 1 and item number 32. Okay, here's 32. Oh my god. This herbalist just covered in blood. That's awesome. Alright, so here's our options here. We got the animal trap and the wolf den trophy. Now, the wolf den trophy says we get an experience every time you get exactly 2 or 3 And the animal trap says, well, it's a trap. And we know that we can actually use it to hunt maybe, oh yeah, one of the wolves. Oh, to maybe go back to the... Okay, so we're definitely switching out Bloody Trophy for Wolf Den Trophy. And then Animal Gear... Maybe I'd get rid of the Holy Water. I don't know, man. Seems like the right thing to do, given this time. So now what happens when you do something like this is we take these tokens and we actually drop them. So I'm going to put this token here, and then I put these tokens up here, and that means that both of those tokens are sitting there because I had to drop them. So if Homie, the mayor, comes down, he can actually just pick those up for free. Your turn ends. It's the mayor's turn. He gets a die back. So I'm actually going to go back as the mayor. I'm going to go back to that sarcophagus, and we're just going to try it. Going down the stairs, force open the gate. Okay, so we are doing everything we can. Now I can buy another 9 here. I could buy a 9 to see if I can do it. You got to believe, right? Let's do it. Let's try this. Let's try this right now. 4 dice. 4 dice. I definitely just threw one off the... Wow, here we are, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Finally. 13 success on that. That brings us up to our maximum, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strength. Hulk. That's awesome. Did I reset this? There we go. After half an hour of kicking and ramming, the door finally gives way, and with a loud bang, they fall inside the second smaller room. Inside, drowned in an eerie green light, stands a pedestal, upon which an occult folio lies. Its cover is adorned with runes. You can feel an aura of unholy power around the book. Perplexed, you hesitantly pick up the book. You can feel its foulness as you touch it. Gain 2 experience, and the occult folio. Number 14. It gives me an intelligence at 4, which is extremely, extremely good. The moment you take the folio, the ground starts to shake. You escape in panic. While climbing up the stairs, an avalanche of stone comes down, nearly crushing you. As soon as you are out and stop to take a calming breath, the mausoleum collapses. There we go. Our hard work paid off. Finally. Okay. Your turn ends. Kate, herbalist, dice back. Now, she's going to go back to the inn. Now, I could have sold those items too for a collective 1 gold. Okay, never mind. Now, we are going to give him back the 4 gold that Patron owes. We lose 4 gold, obviously. But we're helping out this town, the townsfolk, basically. Thank you, my friend. Now that my cash flow problem is solved, I'll help you. You are right. Well accomplished nothing by suspecting our neighbors or cornering and butchering this cursed being in the name of justice. He says, I'll help you with the ritual, gain an experience. Great. So we have 1 person helping us with the ritual thus far. We're going to go to the blacksmith next, so I gain the experience. With so many people still grieving and looking back at what our town used to be, I guess 1 person is not enough to break the curse. No. Sure, end turn. The mayor gets a dice. Boy, oh boy. What's he going to do? So he has how many people helping him? Oh, I'm looking for that stallion in the field to the west. I kind of thought it was going to be where the wolf was, honestly. Obviously, it's not. I suppose it could be down here. Sure, you know what? Let's go down south here. So we're going to go down to this one. Okay. Mixed forest so dense that even snow is trouble, yeah. A small hut stands among the trees. It's probably the huntsman's home. Oh, did not know that that was a man. And we also have A hollow tree. There's a tall tree with a hollow trunk nearby. And Sir Jehan's hunt. You know, I wonder if I can go up to this guy and be like, dude, I saw you doing some dark stuff. I kind of want to, honestly. I kind of want to. Yeah. Let's go to the huntsman's hut, though. On a small hill between the trees, you notice a fatigued but pleasant-looking hut. There is light shining through the cracks in the walls, and faint smoke rises from the chimney. As you enter the hut, the huntsman starts explaining himself. I'm in no shape to go outside now. I caught a nasty cold and my joints ache all over. I hope it passes soon, or maybe you can help me. With strength, we can help him tanning the skins for a small fee, or we can try and heal him with our intelligence. Now, you have the double intelligence at 4, which is great. So to have the same success, a 7 gives us 3 for both, but then an 8 and a 9, it just gets progressively better for the strength. So let's go ahead and offer to help him. Let's go ahead and use our effort die here. So we're going 3, hoping for them big rolls. 3, 4, and an auto success level. That only brings us 2, sadly. Again, if we had 5 and an auto success, it would have been very different. But that's just 2. Nicely done. You're pretty strong, huh? Here's your money. Now go rest. Oh, great. Thank you. So we get 2 gold. That's it. No. I kind of thought that he was... Okay, let's try and heal him. I mean, why not, right? I don't have any die, so it's all high roll here. I'm just going to do it down here. It's a 4 and a 3. Whoa, which is 7. That's exactly what we needed to get our maximum 3-piece. I must say that I already feel much better. The joint pain is mostly gone. Now just a good night's sleep and I'll be good as new. You have a true gift for healing, my friend. Thank you. I've heard about you gathering militia. You'll just need someone experienced for the hunt like this. Count me in. Just let me know when I should be already back on my feet by then. You say I'm the second conscript? That's very good, but to stand a chance, we need 1 more townsfolk in our ranks. Wow, so random. So, like, the mayor, with all his strength, is going around and, like, healing people and helping people, and then the herbalist, with her, like, silver sword, is going around and killing wolf packs. It's kind of hilarious. Okay? Herbalist, refresh a die. Now, the herbalist is at the inn, but she's going to talk to the blacksmith. Indeed. Right. So we actually want to donate the silver chalice. I'm going to put this to the side so I don't accidentally scan anything. So I'm going to donate silver. It has the silver keyword on it. Yes, this will do nicely. I'll be able to make at least 24 trinkets from this. Well, you help me, so I'll help you. If I reveal that you help me with the trinkets, they'll be more inclined to listen to you. Gain an experience. Okay, lots of experience. The 2 of us, actually 3 including you, are still not enough for each of the 4 directions. I'm sure most townsfolk are ready to let go. Okay. Now we do have the 4 experience here. Wow. So let's go ahead and spend the 4 and get an intelligence point at 1. Heck yeah, we will. And we also have 3 gold. So that's kind of cool. I think I'm okay, though. Sure. I don't want to steal anything from him. Yeah. Okay, the mayor's turn. He refreshes a die. Here I am over at the hollow tree. The last thing I need, really, is what? Who can I convert to my cause? I have not found the horse in the field to the west. I mean, I know there's a wolf up there. I can't even get up there in this turn, honestly. Well, I suppose let's try the hollow tree, or maybe let's try Sir Jehan. Sure. In the distance, you see a lone figure on a horse. It must be Jehan, alone. Since the full moon, he's let men look for the beast deeper in the forest. Yeah. Oh my god, let's ask him about the folio. Oh my gosh, this is going to be hilarious. Oh, hey, buddy. Where did you get this? Shouts Jehan. He is shocked. but calms down in the blink of an eye. It's a dark magic object. I will report this to the bishop. You have been warned. I see. I see. Okay. All right, Sir Jehan. Very uneventful. Herbalist gets her die back. She's at 3 now. I think I'm going to go over here, actually, because presumably, I don't know, this guy's got something. Okay, I guess I'm going to interact with the well, because I guess he's actually at the well. Ask the priest why he is so tense. Since the bishop arrived, I feel a calling to get out of Centily and investigate, but it has derailed me from my recent project. I want to enlighten Romani about the ways of God, but now I am literally at a crossroad. But what should I do first? I guess you could help me by visiting the Romani and talking to them about the Holy Scriptures. Here, take this. He extends you a silver crucifix. Oh, man. That's item number 20. I feel like I'm finally starting to make some progress in this mission. The silver crucifix gives us intelligence 9. We are going to replace our animal trap, which is going to be dropped in this space. I'm just going to put it like that so we know for sure. Okay, so this is where they are, obviously. You know what, let's drop a... Talk about Romani and religion. Please help me by... Oh, right. Maybe I'm going to ask him about the Wolf Den trophy, because he kind of wanted me to deal with them a little bit. So, like, hey, wolves, merciless beasts, abominations, bring it to Sir Jehan. He's paying shiny coins for each one slayed. Okay, well, that makes sense. Let's drop a coin. Drop a coin in the bucket. Oh, I refreshed all your dice. They were already refreshed. Right. End our turn. The mayor gets a third, second dice. So I suppose we'll check out the hollow tree. Hack an opening or try and climb. A dead-looking hollow willow with twisted branches sulks among the other trees in the darkest part of the wood. 5 meters above your head, a huge gaping hole opens in the trunk, seeming like the tree is hollow inside. We're hacking it. We're hacking it for sure. I've had bad luck. There's nothing near me I want to test, so I'm just going to go all in on this thing here, because I think it's going to take me a couple turns to get somewhere else. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and an auto success. So that means we are up to 8, which is 4 success. After a few minutes of hard work, you manage to hack open wide enough to enter the tree. Enter the tree. Oh my God! As you enter the muddy burrow, the smell nearly makes you gag. The smell of rotted meat, death, and musk. With horror, you notice scattered trophies, including human and animal bone parts, old and fresh. There's no doubt this is the werewolf's lair. Oh my God. Prepare an ambush in the werewolf's lair? Guys, this is the final battle, and I'm not very well prepared, honestly. I need to go get a weapon or some sort of silver, which I don't have. I mean, the stupid... Look at her. Silver chalice, silver sword, silver crucifix. I don't think I'm ready, especially because I used all my dice also. Okay. I need all my preparation stuff. I need to go buy stuff with my 4 gold. Yeah, okay. I'm going to thoroughly search the lair. I'm just going to hard do the 2 here. We got a 4, which is enough for 1 success, so whatever. There we go. We get an experience. A grim but a necessary task, you tell yourself, but all you find are decomposing heads wearing the familiar faces of people missing from Centily and neighboring villages. All this gore is too much for you, and you double down and retch, fighting with the instinct to run back and never come back. Wow. So we can upgrade something for 3, which we absolutely will. We're going to go strength. I feel like I'm going to have to take this werewolf out the hard way. So I'm not sure what happens if I push this. I'm not sure if it starts it or not, but I think I'm going to end my turn because I think I need to go back to the blacksmith. The herbalist refreshes her die. She's going to go down to the last hex we haven't explored. It's the Romani village. Perfect. Romanis have set up camp on this meadow. You see wagons, bonfires, and tents. You can hear music and laughter coming from the row of wagons and bonfires in the Romani market. Oh, that's the Romani market, is this little fireplace here. One of the wagons, beautifully painted, hosts Lady Sabina, who is said to be able to predict the future. Well, the Romani market obviously has stuff to sell, but let's go to Lady Sabina. Her wagon is painted with strange spiral patterns. Lady Sabina is sitting behind a round table with a tarot card spread out on dark green tablecloth. "Come in," she whispers. "Sit down." The thin veil covering her lips barely shivers. You have questions, yes? I have the answers. As long as you have gold, we can help each other. Buy a lucky tarot card. Ask for a reading of your future. Talk to her about, the silver crucifix. Right, yeah. Talk to her about the silver crucifix. That's what the bishop wanted. Put this thing away. You do not truly believe it yourself. Why try and convince the others, yes? Okay, well. Okay. I guess I'm going to buy a lucky tarot card for 2 gold. Sure, it's all I have left. Let's hand over the 2 gold. Here we go. Lady Sabina shuffles her tarot deck, draws 2 cards from the top, and allows you to pick one of them. Either card will aid you in your quest. Use it well. Now I'm going to take the Fool card. Actually, no, I killed the wolves. I'm going to take the Death card. Gain item, tarot card, Death, number 26. Ooh, cool. There it is here, tarot card, Death. I'll show you what it shows, guys. So in every strength test, you may once re-roll all of your effort die, and it gives us a strength 9. Wow, so the herbalist killing machine is on duty. The Wolf Den trophy is like cool, but I think I'm just going to drop it. I'm going to put it here just because I'm running out of tokens. But there you go. That gives us a strength 9, so don't mess around with me. Okay, I'm done with her. Okay, it's the mayor's turn. So he's going to go 1, 2. And he's not going to interact with anything. Oh, but he gets a dice back, of course. Herbalist refreshes. She's going to go... she was here, sorry. She's going to go back and talk with the guy, I guess. Help me by visiting the Romani and talking to them about holy scriptures. I thought I did, though. Oh, no. I misunderstood. Okay, I guess I end my turn. Oops, fast turns here because I'm screwing up. The mayor gets a die back. He is going to the blacksmith. We haven't checked out the abandoned house yet. The farmer, we did help with the fox. That's the only one he's helped. Oh, no, and the huntsman he helped. Right. I kind of want to go solo this thing, though. Okay, we're going to go to the blacksmith. Yep. Asked to forge a silver dagger using silver from ... Nothing. Oh, yes, good. We're going to buy an equipment, and we're going to buy the torch for 2, because the torch gives us plus to werewolves. It says +1 in tests against werewolves and wolves, and it also gives us an agility 10. Okay. Anything else? I think that's it, though. Okay, he's going to end turn. We're going quick here. Herbalist turn. Okay, she's going back to the village, because apparently I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to go to the Romani market, I suppose. Oh, here we are. Damn it. Huge bonfires warm up the meadow. Music and laughter can be heard in the cold wind. Romani children throw snowballs at each other. Surprisingly, you notice a French boy in his late teens among them, sitting on a heavy chair surrounded by dancers and musicians. You notice a handsome man with long dark hair. He claps and laughs. As you come closer, it must be Mostan, the Romani king. Wow. I guess now I talk to him about the silver crucifix. Okay. Oh, the Christian religion, yes. Mostan is very interested. Collect religions, collect gods. He puts out a handful of pendants belonging to different faiths from around the world. He shakes them until they ring like wind chimes. Mostan will have them all one day. You'll see. Show me, show me. Very interesting, yes, he says. Okay. Ask about the French boy. Oh, is this poor fellow here, you mean? He comes to us weeks ago. Wounded, bleeding. Aha, cared for him, cure him. No one asking about him too until now. And now he gone, see? And as you turn and look at the boy again, you find that he is gone. Maybe scared of you, huh? Poor boy, fingers gone, but great with horses. Must have worked with the horses before, methinks. Very good. Let's friend him. Let's challenge him to a friendly arm wrestle. I can't wager though. Oh, okay. We might as well spend the night drinking with them. Sure. I'm just going to do just a simple roll here. We roll a 5, which is enough for 2 agility successes. You can't help but join in the merry men and women. You dance and drink all night, participating in contests, openly flirting with whomever catches your eye. You wake up in the morning not remembering much. You feel surprisingly good, and your coin purse is substantially heavier. By 1 coin. Okay, and an experience. Your turn ends. All right, Mayor's turn. He's going back with a vengeance. 1, 2. Actually, we might as well go down to the Archangel and just talk to the Archangel. I hope he doesn't fuck me up. Yeah, let's ask the Archangel about this occult portfolio. I'm only interested in deeds. Works of human hand bear no meaning to me. Okay. Done. Herbalist's turn. Okay. She's going back to the father. She's going to talk to the father. She's going to say, hey, I talked to the Romani about, thank you for your help. It's always good to spread the word of God. Now I can see that your idea is truly Christian one. For I forgive you. For if you forgive other people when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. Matthew 6:14. I will be there for you in the village. Gain an experience. Okay, guys, she's got enough help to do it. You are right. It's time to embrace the living. Only when we forgive the wrongs can we move forward with our lives. There are plenty of us thinking this way. Let's perform the ritual. Let's meet by the church. Yeah, talking about that church. Okay, homie here gets his full dice pool back. Wow, so both of them are actually almost simultaneously completing these quests through different means. So the mayor, bam, into the hollow tree. We are in a dead-looking hollow willow with twisted branches skulks among the other trees in the darkest part of the wood. 5 meters above, yeah, right. Enter the tree. Prepare an ambush. Which silver weapon do you want to use? Oh, no. I don't have a silver weapon. Damn it. Herbalist? I don't have one. I guess I'm going to scan my occult portfolio. Without a silver weapon, you stand no chance against the werewolf. Find one. Uh-oh, so the herbalist is doing much better. So, I think the old stone is where we have to go. Shit, I didn't pay attention. Gather at the heart of Centily. Okay. So she's going to go to the heart of Centily? Is it the church? The church seems like a reasonable place to do a thing. Let's try it. There we go. Gather the people and persuade them to stop hunting the werewolf. We are going to gather the people. You look around. A few townsfolk wander around the church. You need to catch their attention somehow. Start with a promise of peace for a test of intelligence, or we could start with a prayer. One requires a skill test, one doesn't. Failing would be bad, and one does not fail. So I feel like I want to... Oh, oops, and I didn't put my intelligence down for the cross that I have now. Yeah. Start with a promise of peace. I'm just going to start with a prayer. Your intentions during the prayer sound true and clean. This is something the townsfolk appreciate. Oh, because... So the mayor's done some bad shit. Like, he's beat up the guard, but she's actually been really pure and kind, and that's why it works. So finally, all the townsfolk came, even the elderly women and children. Some seem friendly, others scowl at you openly. Some holler at you to leave the stand. You take a deep breath and begin. Calmly explain why you gathered them here. I'm going to throw in 1 dice, I guess. I mean, this is big time, guys. We are trying to have forgiveness. 3, 4, 5. 5 brings us only 2 up. Wow, is it enough? Do I discard an experience? Sure, I will. Let's make it 6. So that's 3. Your honesty is appreciated. They calm down and wait patiently for you to continue. Oh, that's nice. Oh my god, we have to test all things. Okay, I should not have blown my load like that. Okay. Silence the hecklers! My agility's not very strong. If I only had rope. I'm going to ask him to trust me. I must test my agility. Okay. I am going to go just raw on this one here, I think. I think so. I think I'm just gonna go cold turkey. Here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, it's a 4, and yes, I'll spend an experience. Oh no, right. I actually needed I needed a little more. I need a little more than that. Do I spend it? Is 5 enough? A 2 is good? I think it might be. Gosh, I really need to save this experience though, maybe. I'm going to spend it. Let's go 2. Let's see if it's enough. Please be enough. Your honeyed words win their hearts. They look at you with curiosity and attention now. Aha! And now we will silence the hecklers. And the reason I did it in this order is because I have in a strength test, I can re-roll all my effort die. So that's why I'm going to use all my effort die here. And I'm going to use 2 and 2 to make a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bringing us to 3 successes. There's no reason why... Actually, you know what's funny about this, now I realize, is because our next one's at 9, even if we failed, if this 2 becomes a 1, we don't have any more success or less success. So I might as well re-roll it. Look at that, auto success level. So now we have 3, 6, 7, and 7 brings us to here, and the auto success brings us to 9. So we really shout at these hecklers for 4 successes. Seems like they didn't expect such commanding presence from you. A deep silence falls upon the gathering, much better. You are tired, but you see hundreds of eyes looking at you with tension. They trust you and start to believe it is right to call a stop to the circle of hatred. You thank your audience and invite them to continue the ritual tomorrow. Call for the man. Okay. While having the attention of the townsfolk again, you decide it is time to ask your followers for help. People of Centily, we were all hurt during the night of the Howl. My heart is with each of you, but let me present you with some of the most important of our townfolk who support the ritual forgiveness. Call for the man who serves other people. Serves. Now we do have the priest. So the people we recruited are the priest, the blacksmith, and the innkeeper. Who serves? Serving beer? Or I'm going to go priest. He steps in and starts to speak. I spent my whole life serving the people of Centily. This good woman convinced me that hatred will lead only to more death and misery. We have to forgive, like good Christians. Call for the man who takes care of other beings. That must be the innkeeper. He's not the right man to speak about it. Some of the people just turn and walk away. You try to salvage the situation, but soon only less than half the townfolk remain. At least they promise to show up again tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's the mayor's turn. Wow, so the mayor needs silver. He can't take on the werewolf without him. Where is he going to get silver from? Now, conversely, the only thing I can think of for the mayor... there seems to be a bit of a bug here, maybe, because he's stuck in this which silver weapon will you use? Oh, no! I don't have a silver weapon. Guess it's Herbalist's turn again. Call for the man who takes care of other beings. I mean, is it the priest again? Because all I have is the blacksmith. That doesn't really make sense. The priest. There we go. He says the same thing. Call for the man whose business was affected by the howl. Ooh, that's definitely the innkeeper. He steps in and starts to speak. I inherited my business from my father and spent my whole life providing you with my help. This woman convinced me that if we want to let our village flourish, we'll have to move on. We should just forgive and keep up. People start to cheer and clap. They are convinced. Now you just need to prepare a ritual. Finally, you manage to convince the majority of the gathering. What shall we do to stop this vicious cycle of hatred? You know that you need to lead the people to the place where it all started. Forgiveness must take place. Where the first victim suffered, you need to form a circle, holding hands. The town hall remains? No. The church, the wolf den, and the forest. Oh, shit. I thought that the ritual took... I didn't think it was the church. Maybe it's the town hall remains. The people are confused. I was not here. Does she know what we're doing? Your turn ends. Oh, I guessed wrong. Oh, man, the mayor... Yeah, unfortunately, it's just a little bugged here, but that's okay. I mean, this is a prototype, so... He doesn't have the sword or anything. I mean, I guess it would be cheating if I scanned her thing, but... I suppose Sure, let's try scanning the torch. Nope, turn ends. Okay, herbalist time. We're going to the church. Aha! People have scentily formed a circle around the church. You see in their eyes, filled with tears, memories of screams and blood in the night of the howl. You want to start the ritual, but new people are arriving. A group of Romani, led by Mostan, has arrived. We are not people of Scently, but we want to help. It matters, yes, says the Romani king. Townsfolk make more space in the circle, and French and Romani people hold hands together, ready to end the nightmare. Start the ritual with the incantation of the old scared song of forgotten pagan gods. Start the ritual with the incantation of Christian prayer. Well, I think we better go Christianity here, guys, honestly. Even Romani quickly learned the words of the holy prayer. You pray for the whole night together. You feel that it needs time, but you are right. You are on the right path. Your turn ends. Now it's this guy. Just to mix things up a little bit, I'm just going to scan the silver sword just to be like that. There you go. So, okay. This lair will be the werewolf's grave. All you have to do is prepare accordingly. You still remember some tricks from the time you hunted in the northern forest. Now you have to think about your strategy. First, enhance the effectiveness of your weapon with... Prepare a special setup for the werewolf. Dig a pit and cover it with sticks and mud. Prepare a special setup for the werewolf. Nope. Maybe the bloodhound can help me with a special setup. Nope. Prepare your weapon with the torch, maybe? Maybe the torch can light my weapon on fire. Nope. Then we dig a pit. Testing agility. Let's go ahead and throw a dice in there. Here we go. 4, 5, and an auto success. That brings us to 2 agility successes. You try and dig the runny earth for hours, but to no avail. The ground is too muddy here, and you've lost precious time. You're sweaty, dirty, and frustrated. You have to keep trying. Your turn ends. Okay, it's the herbalist's turn. With a terrifying howl, a looming beast stumbles into the gathering, half man, half werewolf. Smoke comes out of its nostrils, and the beast shivers uncontrollably. It looks upon the surprised crowd and half growls, half says in a guttural voice, "What have you done? This is the final test. One last thing. Oh, wait, sorry. This is it. The final test. One last thing that must be said. You say... She can say, die, foul beast. No, we say, I forgive you. Obviously. With a moan, the werewolf falls onto the ground, unconscious. As you stand above it, triumphant, the beast transforms with gruesome sounds of cracking bones and ripping sinew. A minute later, astonished, all the townsfolk look down upon an unconscious Sir Jehan of Sentley himself, cured by the power of forgiveness. You win! Soon after, the Bishop of Caen, under heavy guard, quietly arrests his old friend, planning to take Sir Jehan to the court in Orleans. The herbalist was praised for finding a way to undo the curse that Jehan had brought upon himself. Soon she becomes the new mayor of Sentley and lives surrounded with respect for the rest of her days. The mayor, unsuccessful in his endeavors, resigned and moved to Orleans. There he opened a book-keeping shop and never tried anything dangerous for the rest of his life. That year, spring came sooner than expected. The dead were buried, the fields sown, and finally the good townsfolk of Sentley could go on with their lives. Soon the legend of the werewolf was known in the whole country, mixed with blatant lies and various reinterpretations. And only the people of Sentley knew the whole truth. End scenario. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider supporting the channel by liking this video or subscribing to the channel and especially hitting that bell icon. Feel free to leave comments in the comments section below. I love talking with you guys. Until next video, I'll see you then. Thanks.